Rabindranath Tagore, poet, philosopher, artist, and a timeless voice of the human soul. Today is Gurudev's birth anniversary, and we have three generations of Bengalis paying tribute to the Nobel laureate. Welcome to this very, very special episode of Chandam, where I have with me my mother and my daughter, and of course me, and a few others who are going to pay tribute to Gurudev Rabindranath Tagore.
আজিমা ওই যে ছোটবেলায় ওই বীর পুরুষের কবিতাটা শোনাবে?
হ্যাঁ, শোনাতে পারি। মনে করো যেন বিদেশ ঘুরে মাকে নিয়ে যাচ্ছি অনেক দূরে। তুমি যাচ্ছ পালকিতে মা চড়ে, দরজা দুটো একটুকু ফাঁক করে। আমি যাচ্ছি রাঙা ঘোড়ার পরে, টগবগিয়ে তোমার পাশে পাশে। রাস্তা থেকে ঘোড়ার খুঁড়ে খুঁড়ে রাঙা ধুলোয় মেঘ উড়িয়ে আসে। সন্ধে হলো, সূর্য নামে পাটে, এলেম যেন জোড়াধির মাঠে। ধু ধু করে যে দিক পানে চাই, কোনোখানে যেন মানব নাই। তুমি যেন আপন মনে তাই ভয় পেয়েছ, ভাবছ এলেম কোথা। আমি বলছি ভয় করো না মাগো, ওই দেখা যায় মরা নদীর সোঁতা। চোর কাটাতে মাঠ রয়েছে ঢেকে, মাঝখানেতে পথ গিয়েছে বেঁকে। গরু বাছুর নাইকো কোনোখানে, সন্ধে হতেই গেছে গায়ের পানে। আমরা কোথায় যাচ্ছি কে তা জানে, অন্ধকারে দেখা যায় না ভালো। তুমি যেন বললে আমায় ডেকে, দিঘির ধারে ওই যে কিসের আলো। এমন সময় হারে রে 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 রে, ওই যে কারা আসছে ডাক ছেড়ে। তুমি ভয়ে পালকিতে এক কোণে, ঠাকুর দেবতা স্মরণ করছো মনে। বেয়ারাগুলো পাশের কাঁটা বনে, পালকি ছেড়ে কাঁপছে থর থর। আমি যেন তোমায় বলছি ডেকে, আমি আছি ভয় করো না মাগো। হাতে লাঠি, মাথায় ঝাঁকড়া চুল, কানে তাদের গোজা জবা ফুল। আমি বলি দাঁড়া খবরদার, এক পা কাছে আসিস যদি আর, এই চেয়ে দেখ আমার তলোয়ার, টুকরো করে দেব তোদের সেরে। শুনে তারা লম্ফ দিয়ে উঠে চেঁচিয়ে উঠল, হারে রে 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 রে। তুমি বললে যাসনি খোকা ওরে, আমি বলি দেখো না চুপ করে। ছুটিয়ে ঘোড়া গেলেম তাদের মাঝে, ঢাল তরোয়াল ঝনঝনিয়ে বাজে। কি ভয়ানক লড়াই হলো মাঝে, শুনে তোমার গায়ে দেবে কাঁটা। কত লোক যে পালিয়ে গেল ভয়ে, কত লোকের মাথা পড়ল কাটা। এত লোকের সঙ্গে লড়াই করে, ভাবছ খোকা গেলই বুঝি মরে। আমি তখন রক্ত মেখে ঘেমে বলছি এসে, লড়াই গেছে থেমে। তুমি শুনে পালকি থেকে নেমে চুমু খেয়ে নিচ্ছ আমায় কোলে। বলছো ভাগ্যে খোকা সঙ্গে ছিল, কি দুর্দশাই হতো তা না হলে। রোজ কত কি ঘটে যাহা তাহা, এমন কেন সত্যি হয় না আহা। ঠিক যেন এক গল্প হতো তবে, শুনতো যারা অবাক হতো সবে। দাদা বলতো কেমন করে হবে, খোকার গায়ে এত কি জোর আছে। পাড়ার লোকের সবাই বলতো শুনে, ভাগ্যে খোকা ছিল মায়ের কাছে।
Aji, I found an English translation to the same poem you narrated. Let me just start.
Sure.
Just imagine, mother, that you and I are traveling once from somewhere far. Here in the palanquin, with 4 carriers going, your door slightly ajar, so you can see my chestnut pony raising a storm of red dust. It's evening now. It's getting dark. We come to the heaths of Choradigi, barren as far as you can see. You are thinking, perhaps, what's this place we've come to? I'm telling you, don't worry, Ma. There you can see the dead riverbed. Bramble and bushes line up on our dark, narrow path. Even the cows have returned to the safety of the village. One can barely see where we are going. Suddenly you call out to me, Khoka, What's that light flickering by the river? Just then, hurry, re, 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 re. Who are these yelling horns? You're scared, praying in a corner. The 6 Biharas run away. It is only I telling you. Ma, what's there to be scared? After all, I'm with you. Waving their swords, they are charging at us. Curled hair, red flowers stuck in their ear. I yell out, don't come near. Just one more step and you will taste the sharp edge of this sword. You'll all be in pieces, I warn you. But they just jump up. Hurry, re, 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 re. You're telling me, Khoka, sit still. I'm saying, Ma, just wait and see. I charge my horse into the mass shields, wring out of my cutlass. Oh, what a terrible battle that was. Even talking about it tingles my spine. So many of them ran away, and so many heads I had to cut off. You are crying, oh God, Khoka is surely dead. Just then, I get back, bloody from battle. I call, Ma, the fight is over. You get off the palanquin then and lift me up and kiss my cheeks. While hugging me tight, you say, thank heavens my Khoka was here. So many things happen all the time. Why can't this be true as well? Oh, it would be just like a fairy tale. Everyone would be struck with wonder. Dada would say, how can this be? Khoka can't be that strong. But all the neighbors would say, lucky for Ma, he had gone along.
Rabindranath Tagore saw the mother-child relationship not merely as a biological bond, but as a spiritual and emotional universe where love, freedom, memory, and identity are formed. Across his poems, essays, short stories, the mother often becomes a symbol of unconditional shelter, where the child represents innocence, wonder, and humanity's closest connection to the truth. One of Tagore's most touching reflections appears in his poem, I Cannot Remember My Mother. Here, the mother is remembered not through direct images, but through sensations. For example, flowers, songs, and the sky itself. The child's memory transforms the mother into a presence woven into nature. In the stillness of my mother's gaze on my face has spread all over the sky. For Tagore, motherhood was eternal. Even absence could not erase it. The mother lived on in the child's emotional consciousness. In The Crescent Moon, Tagore repeatedly presents the child as spiritually pure and imaginative. In the poem beginning, Suppose I Became a Champa Flower, the child playfully imagines hiding within nature just to remain close to the mother. The relationship here is tender, intimate, and joyful, not based on authority, but on companionship and emotional trust. His writings remind us that the deepest relationships are often expressed not through grand speeches, but through small gestures, memories, and silent love. What does Tagore mean to you? I asked Aheli, and this is what she has to say.
Tagore and I, the white-haired Dadu, whose songs my Dadu and Dida would hum on a quiet Sunday morning, soft as sunlight through lace curtains, a face framed on walls in every Bengali home, familiar, distant, revered. The painter, the musician, the lyricist, the poet, a voice that became a nation. But Tagore for me is more, a conversation that lingers, long after words are spoken, a philosophy that seeps into the marrow of living, a love language without the need for translation. I only wish my generation could feel him the way I do, not as a memory, but as presence. Because Tagore for me is evolution. As a child, his songs were simple, meanings borrowed, felt only at the surface. of things that I never lived. But time has a way of rewriting understanding. And slowly, his words began to grow on me, changing shape, color, becoming something new with every passing year. Meanings deepened, silences spoke. His songs found a personality, his stories a quiet depth, his poems a rhythm that matched the pulse of my own becoming. I come from a generation of forgotten heroes, of shifting tastes, of music that forgets its roots, and yet Tagore remains, not as nostalgia, but as home.
মোর ভাবনারে কি হাওয়ায় মাতালো দোলে মন দোলে কারণ হরষে মোর ভাবনারে কি হাওয়ায় মাতালো দোলে মন দোলে অকারণ হরষে হৃদয় গগনে সজল ঘন নবীন মেঘে রসের ধারা বরষে মোর ভাবনারে কি হাওয়ায় মাতালো দোলে মন দোলে অকারণ হরষে. So friends, this was just a small glimpse of this great man's genius, and no wonder that 165 years after he was born, we still keep listening to him, reading him, thinking about him, and thanking him for every little thing that he has done, for every song that he has composed, and for every dance that he has directed. His essays, his paintings, and what have you have really impacted all those who love literature, painting, and the performing arts. One episode is too little to even talk about this man's genius. So we hope to keep repeating many things that he had to talk about. See you soon.